Welcome to South Harmon. Welcome to South Harmon. Hey, welcome to South Harmon. We glad you here today. Another AMA. Ask me anything. Super chat is cool if you wanna pay to play. Like and subscribe, that's what we really appreciate. Let me introduce you to the tear down king. Mike McNutted, ask your questions, he'll answer anything. ATM, you know Adam, put them graphics on the screen. Glad you tapped in now, stay tapped in for the team. Hey, everything is posted. Go follow the socials. South Harmon FF tag us if we get noticed. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Another AMA. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into the Start Sit Show. I'm your host, Eric Vanek. You can find me on X at Eric Vanek NFL. I am joined by my man T-Rock, and Adam is back once again. Boys, what's going on?
We're ready, man. This week, they're going to tell you who to start, and I will give you some options that are shit.
That's our specialty.
You know, that's what we do.
T-Rock, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, I'm pretty excited for this week. Evie, we did pretty damn good last week. Let's see if we can repeat it. I think we got a good luck charm in having Adam with this week's show, so I'm pretty excited for this week.
Let's do it, man. You know?
Yeah, I'd say the injuries aren't too bad this week. I mean, we still have quite a bit of guys out, but nothing like too major. We got a lot of our guys in. A lot of guys on bye, too. Me and Adam did the grind earlier this morning. You can find that on the podcast feed. And, yeah, we had, like, the Chiefs are on bye. Cowboys are on bye. There's a couple other teams are on bye. Yeah, Bengals are on bye. So, yeah, there's a lot of guys. Titans, all your Titans guys are on bye. I know that you guys are starting a lot of those. All your Van Jeffersons are on bye this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, most of my teams are starting at least 3 or 4 Titans, you know?
Oh, yeah, same here. So,
absolutely.
But, yeah, so we're going to get into it. But before we start, Adam, I'm going to let you take the floor. Tell them about Certified Shit.
Yeah, Certified Shit, our sponsor and partner, Fanatics. Make sure you go check out certifiedsh.it. You do that, just type it into your browser. It might feel weird, but just like a lot of things that feel weird, it's going to be fine once you get there, once you get through it. Once you do get through it, make sure you go, whatever you try to put into your cart, whatever you're looking to order, you use the promo code TURF. That promo code TURF can get you up to 50%, some crazy deals on some things that really shouldn't even be for sale. So, you know, that's what I would suggest if you're into, like me, you got, 3 Rome Odunze jerseys, whatever your cup of tea is. That's the way you go get that. So make sure you go check that out.
Yeah, I was on there looking earlier. NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB, WWE, F1, NASCAR, whatever you're into, they got everything on there. So, yeah, go check it out. They got all kinds of it's almost like Black Friday, like early Black Friday deals basically on the website right now. So, really cool stuff. So, yeah, go to certifiedsh.it. You go use that code there and then use promo code TURF, TURF, and you'll get up to 50% off on your order. So, definitely check that out.
Big
all
fact.
right, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead.
If you're into you want to get the old Quinn and Williams jersey just for reference because he just got traded, basically you can get it for almost free. You just have to give him a little bit of change,
Yeah, or you'd be like I did and got an Aaron Rodgers Packers jersey because I did.
Hey, that's a legit throwback. That shouldn't even be on sale.
Refused to buy a Steelers one, but got the Packers one instead. That was the last time they did a deal, like before the season. So
I love that.
All right. Let's fire off some questions here. We got a couple in the chat. If you guys have questions, please drop them in the chat. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. So Jelly of the Month Club, one of my favorite movies, if you get the reference. All right, morning. Tet McMillan, hamstring, but was line dancing yesterday, or Jawan Jennings in a PPR league. So, Adam, we'll start it off with you. You going to put Tet or Jawan Jennings in?
I'll be honest. I think I'm probably just going to roll with Tet. If he had this happen midweek and he's going to play, I'm going to just trust that he's ready to go. So that's where I'm at. But I don't know what you guys think. They're going to tell you the correct answer. So whatever they say.
T-Rock, what do you got?
I do actually have Jawan Jennings only a few spots ahead of Tedero McMillan. It is kind of close, but for me personally, I think with the injury concern with Tedero McMillan, I think that's the reason why I'm going to lean a little bit with Jawan Jennings. So
It's fair. And Eric,
Yeah,
break the
this
tie?
one. Yeah, this one's really tough. Actually, the more I think about it, like Bryce Young could like barely throw over 200 yards in a fucking game, but they usually all go to Tet, so that's the one positive. But yeah, the hamstring. I never like playing a guy with a hamstring injury if I can avoid it. If I have somebody who's a decent option, we have Jawan Jennings, who's the number one receiving option on the 49ers, and that game's expected to be a pretty high scoring game. I think I'm going to go Jawan Jennings on this one. Kind of surprising myself on this. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with T-Rock on this one. We're going to go with Jawan Jennings just slightly over Tet McMillan.
And what I will say, because I can honestly make the case either way. The way, if it's really close for me, what I tend to do, now granted, I always make the wrong call, but I tend to say, okay, if I put Tet McMillan in my lineup and I have Jawan Jennings go off, can I live with that? And then vice versa. If I have Jawan Jennings in my lineup and Tet goes off, could I live with that? For me, I could not live with Tet on my bench in a scenario where I have these guys this close. So that's why I say going with Tet.
the 49ers and Rams game is projected for over 10 more points than the Panthers and Saints game. And also too, the Panthers have been running the shit out of the ball. So
sure.
Unless they're a negative game script, which they won't be against the Saints, that's another reason why I, lean more towards the shootout potential with the Rams game.
For sure. One thing to keep in mind with that Rams and 49ers, while the last game was high scoring and we've seen high scoring games from them, a lot of times those division games, these guys know each other so well. We've seen the Rams and Niners have super, super low scoring affairs when they've had talented players out there.
Yeah. And if you had Jonathan Taylor, you just got yourself a touchdown. Congratulations.
Nice. That's the road runner, y'all.
He's a fucking beast, man. All right.
Man, I thought I was hanging around in a matchup I shouldn't be, and that's, good night, Irene.
All right, my guy Tony, he's got a few questions here.
What's up, Tony?
Tony, what's going on, buddy? All right, he's got Darnold or Stafford, 6 for a touchdown, -1 interception, 0.25 per first down, and big play bonuses. So we're going to go with Darnold or Stafford here. T-Rock, who you liking?
I have Stafford a few spots ahead of Darnold. Darnold's looked good. He's a top 12 option, but Matthew Stafford, I think, is a top 6 option. Yeah. So the 49ers defense is super, super banged up. So Matthew Stafford's looked like one of the best QBs this year.
All right, Adam, who you got?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a tough decision. These guys are both playing really well. For me, it's Matt Stafford. And when I look at Matt Stafford, the floor actually outside of that one Baltimore game where they basically just conceded to throwing the football, they had no reason to. The dude has been not just really good, but the upside's top 5, and the floor is basically, top 12. Actually, Eric, you can vouch for me. I had to kind of twist your arm to see, hey, listen, let's put Stafford in last week over Dak. When I like Dak too, but I think Stafford for me at the moment, top 5, 6 on every week, regardless of the opponent, frankly, at this moment, until I see something different, especially when he's got both his guys out there. So I'm excited, man.
Yeah, Stafford is in the MVP conversation right now. Honestly, I think he's
Darnold might be a dark horse at this moment.
Yeah, I think both of them are close to the top 5. If you look at the odds right now. So yeah, both are playing really good. I think I'm going to go with you guys, though. I'm going to go with Stafford here, and a lot of it has to do with what T-Rock said. This defense is super banged up for the 49ers right now. Their first-round pick, Michael Williams, is going to be out today. They already don't have a fucking pass rush at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Stafford here in a pretty big game.
Yeah, and honestly, it's kind of crazy to think how the Niners just continue to stay relevant when this entire team is banged up and has been feeling like it's been banged up for forever all year. It's kind of insane, honestly.
Yeah. All right, Tony's got another one for us. 2-point tight end premium. Need 2 of Mark Andrews, Ken Walker, or Woody Marks. So, Adam, we'll start off with you. Which 2 are you going to take here?
I think I'm going to roll with 2-point tight end premium. I'm going to put Andrews in there. The running backs both kind of feel like not a lot of upside. I think I'll probably go with Kenneth Walker, but it's not like I don't feel great about it, frankly. I think I'll go Andrews and Kenneth Walker here.
All right, T-Rock.
I'm going to do the same thing as well. The RBs are pretty close in the rankings. They both are splitting their carries pretty evenly with their counterparts, with Charbonnet and with Nick Chubb. It comes down to the totals for the games. For me, as the tiebreaker, the Jaguars-Texans, 37.5. That's one of the lowest on the week. Whereas the Seahawks-Cardinals, 45.5. So I'm just going to use that as a tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'm going to go same with you guys here. Andrews because of the tight end premium, and then Ken Walker, I'm going to go here. Just the big play upside here for him. Woody's got Davis Mills in there instead of C.J. Stroud, so I don't love that for that Texans offense either. So, yeah, give me Andrews and Ken Walker on that one.
Yeah. Long neck, but no points,
Yeah. Tony's got one here for us. Bam, Alec Pierce. Hopefully you started Alec Pierce because he's already playing. Amari or Woody Marks. So who we starting here? 0.5 PPR.
I mean, Alec Pierce would have been a great start, right? I mean,
yeah. So let's just go. If he needs one here, Bam, Amari, DeMercado, or Woody Marks. We'll go with those three. So if he needs one here, 1.5 PPR. Who you got?
What do you got, T-Rock? Oh, you want me to go first? I would take Amari DeMercado personally, but
DeMercado. How about you, T-Rock?
Same. And if he can't play Alec Pierce because he already missed out on that, I would do I'd probably do Woody.
Yeah. Bam's out of there. Get him out.
All right. We heard it here first. T-Rock is going to do his Woody.
Yeah. Right. And I said Bam because of that.
Is that a different player? Maybe there is an Alex Pierce. Maybe it's
No, yeah, it is. It's Antoine,
Yeah. I'm going to go Amari DeMercado. He got the most carries last week for Arizona in that game. I just don't trust Woody Marks there with the Texans. And the Jaguars defense hasn't been too terrible either. Last one here from Tony. Bayshal Tootin or Devin Singletary. Thanks as always, guys. So T-Rock, will fire it off with you here. Tootin or Singletary?
Let me just check real quick. I think I'm leaning actually Singletary, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, I'm going to go with Devin Singletary. He split the backfield pretty evenly with Tyrone Tracy. So you would want Tyrone Tracy to get a little bit more opportunity, but I just have more trust in Singletary than Tootin, who has done really nothing.
Yeah. Adam, who you got?
I mean, I think logic says to put in Singletary, but for me, I feel like if I'm in this situation, I guess I'd have to know. I would say this: if I know that I need upside, and that's what I feel like. If I'm starting one of these two, I probably need some upside. I'm not sure any one of them has upside, but I would think Tootin coming off his game with the most carries, that hopefully he continues to get more work, and I think he does have home run hitting potential. So I think I'm probably playing Tootin if I need a home run. If you need a floor, I don't think either one of these guys are really it either. So
yeah. No, I'm with Adam on that one. If you need the home run swing, I definitely go with Tootin here. I think Tootin has the tougher matchup against the Texans, who have a really good defense.
Yep.
And then, like T-Rock said too, Singletary and Tyrone Tracy. Singletary outperformed Tracy last week, which was a surprise to a lot of us. So,
yeah, thanks, DB. I want my second back. Okay.
Yeah, I did the same. I got Tracy for a second too from him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Singletary as well, but if I need that home run swing, I'll go with Tootin. So I'll go with that one. Geist has one here for us. PPR with a half tight end premium. Tet or Dallas Goedert. So Adam, we'll start with you. Tet or Dallas Goedert?
Tet.
Tet, okay. And then how about you, T-Rock?
I'm going to go with Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, Goddard leads the league in touchdowns now. He might not now after Jonathan Taylor just ran another one in, but Goddard receiving touchdowns definitely leads the league. So which is super surprising to me that's even a thing. But I think I'm gonna go with Dallas Goedert here. Monday night, get that guy coming from behind. I like that as always too. Yeah,
wow,
so
that is speaking of start shit. Holy crap!
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, let's go with Goddard.
Don't drop the soap.
Yeah. DB's got one for us. What's up, DB? Mac Hollins or Kyle Williams, same team.
You deserve this,
DB.
Butte. You deserve this type of a start shit after what you did to me with that Tyrone Tracy trade, honestly.
All right, we'll give the non-biased opinion. We'll let T-Rock go since Adam's going to give you the wrong information.
Well, I have
That's
to
just
look
normal.
up what these guys have done the last couple of weeks, because neither of them are in my rankings, DB. So thanks a lot for making me do research. Kyle Williams has had
plays.
Yeah, Kyle Williams has had. Let's look at the last couple weeks. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, -1.
I
Okay,
was gonna say, let's
pretty
not.
good.
It's not good.
And Mac has had 2, 15, 7, 4. So, but they did say there was a report saying that they want to get Kyle Williams a little bit more involved in the offense. I don't know what that means, so I'm still going to go with not Kyle Williams, Mac Hollins. Sorry about that.
All right, how about you, Adam?
Yeah, I think DB, the right play here is Kyle Williams. He hasn't done much this year, but I think this is his week, so I think you fire him up.
Yeah, I'm going to go DB is the guy who gassed us up on Kyle Williams all draft season. Oh, Kyle Williams, the man. He's the one who got Kyle Williams into the second round of all the rookie drafts that we did. That was all DB. Start your guy, man. This is your guy that you love. Go DB.
Right.
Go with Kyle Williams.
Listen, you're not going to be able to live with yourself when Kyle Williams goes off this week and you put him on your bench. You just won't be able to stomach that.
Yeah. It's either Mac Hollins 7 points or Kyle Williams 2 points. Like, it's not a big difference. Just go with your guy. Go with Kyle Williams, man.
Yeah, and you just got some new shoes. Mac Hollins not a shoe guy, so I mean,
you know who is a shoe guy? Rex Ryan.
Snack guy too. Big snack guy.
Huge snack guy.
All right, Jelly of the month again. Thanks on the question before. Otten or Loveland? London gave me a good start. So, Adam, who you got here between Cade Otten or Colston Loveland, who had his breakout game last week?
Yeah, it's a good one. I think, despite all logic, I'm going to roll with the guy that doesn't wear the gloves, man. Give me Cade Otten here. I think Loveland coming off a career game, it could be definitely wheels up for him. I still want to see it though, if that makes sense. I still want to see it. I feel like Cade Otten right now is in this offense where until we see it otherwise, I mean, he might just be one of these guys that just has to get targets because of the situation. So that's why I'm just going to roll with the gross, ugly Cade Otten.
All right. How about you, T-Rock?
Without Mike Evans and Chris Godwin on the field, and also Christian Gonzalez shadowing Emeka Ibuka, I think this is actually a pretty decent spot for Cade Otten. So I'm going to go with Cade Otten too over.
Damn right it is. Let's go, Cade.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Otten here too, even though I'm a big Colston Loveland
Dude, this
guy.
is the Loveland guy. I mean,
yeah.
Jelly, this is scary. It's either gonna go awesome for you or really poorly.
The other thing with Otten too is the Patriots are like right there with the Browns for best rush defenses in the league. So Rashad White probably not going to do shit on the ground, but they also give up a ton of points to the running backs at receiving. So I'm thinking a lot of short passes here, especially with that run game not being able to get going. So they're going to have to move the ball efficiently here. So yeah, I definitely think Cade Otten should give you at least a 10-point floor. Like I'm pretty confident in that. So let's go Otten there.
I love what I just heard. Damn it, I love it. With confidence.
DB's got one. JJ McCarthy, Marcus Mariota, or Jacoby Brissett. So T-Rock, we'll start it off with you. Who you got?
I have Marcus Mariota only one spot ahead of JJ McCarthy, so those are close.
Okay. All right. How about you, Adam?
With that being said, between those two, they're not the people that I'm looking at here because this is a brisket. It's not burnt. It's just cooked perfectly, as T-Rock would say. Jacoby Brissett has actually looked pretty damn good with this team. I know we're coming off a game versus Dallas where, I mean, you guys saw how great Denver's team looked versus Dallas. So take that for what it is. But I think Brissett, especially with coming off of this week where you get that vote of confidence from the locker room and the coaching staff, I think I just got to roll with Brissett, man.
Yeah, I'm with Adam on this one. Jacoby has been playing the best out of all three of these guys. I'm going to continue to just ride the hot hand here. I'm going to go with Jacoby Brissett and playing really good in this offense.
I'm going to ride him into the dirt, man.
Yeah, and make sure you guys go to certifiedsh.it. Go pick up your Jacoby Brissett jersey just like Adam is going to right now.
Exactly. Listen, I got to pair it with my Marv, and it's only weird if you make it weird. Just remember that, guys, all right?
And then he's going to buy the Browns throwback Jacoby Brissett as well on sale.
I will wait until at least after this week because we said to play him. So if I buy the jersey, it means all things are coming down.
That's fair. All right, Connor's got one for us. Sit one of these guys: Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, Kyle Monagny, PPR close matchup. So, Adam, which guy are you going to sit here?
Well, first, what I want to do is sit. Why Bijan Robinson just isn't even in. Tyler Algier, another one. So
Another one.
it's not DJ Khaled, it's Tyler Algier, another one. I think sit one here.
Mm-hmm.
QJ, I think, is going to be my sit personally. I'm not sure what you guys are at.
Okay. How about you, T-Rock?
So all three players are in the mid-20s in their respective rankings for wide receivers and for the RB. So just as the tiebreaker, let me just look at the totals that Vegas has. So for the Bears game against the Giants, 45.5. And then for the Chargers, where the hell are they at? They're playing the Steelers, 44.5. And I kind of just want to play both wide receivers. I know DeAndre Swift is coming off, a groin injury, but he is going to play. He has been practicing throughout the week. So I feel like that's just kind of going to damper things. So I kind of just want to go with both receivers.
Yeah, this is really close for me. Quentin Johnston is a play for me, for sure. I'm going to play him.
Okay.
Keenan Allen, since Quentin Johnston's come back, he's kind of taken the back seat here a little bit. But the Steelers secondary sucks. But then you have the Chargers offensive line is completely fucking decimated. So tough call here. I think I'm just going to sit Keenan Allen in this one. I'm going to play Quentin Johnston and Kyle Monagny here for me.
Well, Connor, the onion, it smells exactly like you think. You have no idea what to do. We've given you no help
Right.
here. We've all told you to sit one other person. So, hey, best of luck, man. We're rooting for you, okay?
Yeah. It's kind of just a coin flip here. If you want to go, the tiebreaker is always you go with Fizzle. You go with the late game guys. You go with Quentin Johnston and Keenan Allen then.
You know what? That's a great call. And you know what you do at the same time? You fade what I said to do. So I love that call, Eric.
All right, Frostbane has one for us. Need one wide receiver and two flex out of these options here. So it's a PPR league, half tight end premium. We got the two new guys who just got traded: Rashid Shaheed, Jacoby Myers, Parker Washington, Calvin Austin, DeAndre Swift, and David Njoku. So T-Rock, we'll fire it off with you here. Who's going to be your one receiver and then the two flexes?
So my receiver is going to be Parker Washington.
Yeah, that shit is easy, man. You got to fire him up.
Slam dunk.
Yeah. So I think you're going to go with him. And then let me see where I have Swift at. I actually think I have him pretty decently high. Yeah, I have him in the top 15 for RB. So he's going to be one of my flexes. Yeah. And then I don't think it's going to be that close of a game for the Bears and the Giants.
That's fair.
So, and then with Njoku, let me just see where I have him.
Yeah, where do you have Njoku?
I have him in the top 15 at tight end. I just for fun, I kind of really want to play Rashid Shaheed. I think this is going to be one of the best trades that we look at as far as the pairing with what he can do deep down the field and what Sam Darnold can do. I kind of just want to play Rashid Shaheed. So I'm going to go with Parker Washington, Shaheed, and
I mean, that's fair.
How about you, Adam?
I think it definitely could be fun if he plays well. If he doesn't, you're going to be like, why did I do that? I will say this, though. Parker Washington locked into my lineup. I think knowing it's just PPR with only half tight end premium, I'm also locking Swift into one of those flexes. Honestly, I feel like the rest you could really make a coin flip toss. Like Jacoby Myers, Austin, as well as Njoku and Shaheed. I legitimately think I have these guys projection-wise within literally no difference of each other. So
same, yeah. Do you want to play two Jaguars, though? That's the only thing where I don't want to play both Myers and Parker.
Honestly, yeah, I don't hate it. And let me say this. The one thing, if I was going to go pro Jacoby Myers, it's not going to be my pick. But one thing I will say about him, if you look at who's done well with T-Law, right? Actually, BTJ did well with Mac Jones, who's continuing to play for Frisco. But Jacoby Myers does a lot of stuff in the intermediate part of the field and over the middle. Brenton Strange, Evan Ingram, Christian Kirk. That's who T-Law has done well with. So that is the one pro for Myers. If you need upside, though, I think Rashid Shaheed is clearly the upside deep ball guy that kind of is different from the rest of the pack. So if you need upside, Shaheed. If you just want floor, honestly, I think Jacoby Myers might be a safe option.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I'm going to go Washington in the receiver spot, Swift in one of the flex spots, and then I'm going to give you my case for Shaheed. So he was given a choice between the Seahawks and the Steelers to get traded to. He chose the Seahawks because he knows Clint Kubiak from last year, who was their offense coordinator with the Saints. Then you add on top of it Cooper Kupp, probably not going to play, very questionable. And then Torrey Horton is also doubtful as well. So they have JSN.
Yeah, Horton's not going to play.
They have JSN and nobody fucking else, guys. So Shaheed is probably going to have to play 80% of the snaps already. But the good thing is he already knows the terminology and the routes and all that stuff because he was in this offense last year. Mm-hmm. So I think Shaheed has quite a bit of upside today. So, yeah, give me Shaheed, give me Parker Washington, give me DeAndre Swift as well. So I think we clean sweep that one.
Yeah, go ahead and just put in. If we're that confident, let's roll Shaheed. Easy. Done.
Yeah, so definitely Calvin Austin is going nuts, and Njoku and Myers will be the plays.
He's going to go absolutely nuts on somebody's bench.
Yeah. All right, Tiffany has one here for us. Herbert or May, then pick 2 out of Henry, Barkley, and Travion Henderson. Obvious answer, I feel, but just making sure. So, T-Rock, we'll start it off with you. Herbert
pick
or
2
May?
kind of reminds me of the Panera. It went downhill fast, like our predictions today, you know?
Yeah. So, who got Herbert or May, and then 2 of those running backs?
Those are both great quarterback plays this week, but I'm going to go with May, who I have as a top 3 play this week, so it doesn't get any better than that. And then when it comes to the RBs, let me see where I have Saquon as a top 10 play. I have Derrick Henry also as a top 10 play. Wow. And Travion Henderson, I have him quite a few lower, outside of the top 20. So give me May, Henry, and Barkley. Good luck.
Okay. Adam, did you answer? My bad.
No, but go ahead. Yeah, by all means.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of wanted to hear what you had to say, but I think it's pretty obvious.
Evie likes to go last. He likes to.
No, it's okay. I'm happy to go in the middle. You can sandwich me, guys. It's all right. May and Henry and Barkley, pretty easy to me. Dude, Jennings became a thing. For those that don't know, okay, last week, and I kind of don't trust Henderson whatsoever until Vrabel gives me a reason to do such.
Okay. I am going to go Drake May. He's just playing so damn good right now, and I'm a little scared of Herbert with no tackles, and then TJ Watt and Highsmith just destroyed Indianapolis last week, and they're starting to cook up. So, yeah, I'm kind of scared about Herbert this week a little bit. Okay. And then of the running backs, I think I'm going to go with Henry, and I'm going to go Barkley. I can't trust Travion Henderson, so I'm with you on that one.
All right. Quick trivia question, completely irrelevant to the start sit, but either one of you guys get this, I got a prize for you. All right. Where did Terrell Jennings go to school?
Who's Terrell Jennings?
Correct.
South Florida.
Dude, that's pretty close. Smaller school than that, but correct state.
Like Florida International or something?
Now you're cooking. You're right there, buddy. T-Rock doesn't even know who this is, but E is one more guess from nailing this thing.
Trying to think of another small Florida school. Florida A&M?
Bam! The third time is the charm. How about the Rattlers, ladies and gentlemen? The Florida A&M Rattlers, okay?
Okay.
Congrats. You get a prize. T-Rock,
all right.
I was waiting for T-Rock to hit that buzzer, man. You know, he never, a little shy of the trigger.
I know my strengths. That wasn't it.
That's fair.
That wasn't
fair.
It.
Well done.
Depth charts in schools, I guess that's my calling.
Good job, Evie.
Way to go, man.
All right, 0.5 or 0.5 PPR, 0.5 for first downs, 0.5 tight end premium. Flex one of these guys. Aaron Jones, Ken Walker, DJ Moore, or bring Gadsden up from your taxi. Gadsden should have been on your fucking team.
Dude, listen,
ago,
if
bro.
you've ever
Maybe
had
he's trying to tank.
Jordan just released the Taxi 12s. It's time. The taxi is in full effect, buddy. Call him up.
Yeah, I think this is Gadsden for me all the way over everybody. How about you guys?
Honestly, just for the vibes, but legitimately, I would take Gadsden, honestly, here, I think.
Yeah. How about
he's a top 3 tight end play for me. So it's Brock Bowers, McBride, and then it's Gadsden.
The 0.5 for first down might make it Walker decent. Like if you don't want to go Gadsden, it'd be Walker, but I think it's probably Gadsden for me.
Yeah, I'm not
Walker, I have
trusting
in the
Aaron
20s.
Jones. Yeah, I'm not trusting Aaron Jones with the AC joint sprain and all
Aaron
that
Jones was
either,
never
yeah.
it here.
Yeah, so I think this is pretty easy.
DJ Moore
Gadsden
probably
for
had his
us.
120-point game of the year, so you just go ahead and sit him. You know.
Yeah, right. All right. Geist has another one here for us. PPR, pick one quarterback and one flex. Mariota or McCarthy, Travion or Addison. So who we got here? Adam, start with you.
Give me JJM just for the disrespect factor. You know, like we gotta separate these two from. They're really close in my rankings actually this week, but I'm gonna just roll with JJM, hoping and praying. Travion Henderson or Addison? Is it full PPR? Full PPR. I'm just gonna roll with Addison here.
Okay.
You know what? And if you're gonna go McCarthy, stack it. Done.
There you go. How about you, T-Rock?
So it is close with Mariota and McCarthy. I have Mariota one spot ahead, so I'm going to go with Mariota. And then when it comes to, let me see where I have Addison in my wide receiver rankings. I don't think it's.
Don't be stingy.
I have him in the mid 30s. Travion, I have in the mid 20s. Give me Addison. It's a banged up Baltimore Ravens defense that kind of sucks in the secondary.
Say that again. Yep.
Yeah.
So a guy that I follow on X, who is like a friend of my uncle's, actually is some big Vegas baller out there betting wise, and he was on
Penthouse guy. Love this.
He was on the Vikings plus 4.5 on like Monday or Tuesday. So, and he thinks that the Vikings are going to win straight up today. So
Wow.
that's kind of been in my mind all week. Cause this dude, like, you know, his bets are $100, $200, $300, you know, and he's making fucking 10 grand on bets when he wins. So if he knows something here, I think I'm going to go with McCarthy. I'm going to go with Addison as well. I'm just going to stack these guys up.
Dude, I'm onto something here. That's what the money. Follow the money. Come on.
Follow the money. Exactly. All right. Tony's back. He's got another one and half PPR. Breece Hall or DeAndre Swift, leaning heavily Swift. I don't blame you because Breece Hall fucking sucks. T-Rock, who you got? Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift.
Well, I don't want to say that he sucks. His situation sucks, and I don't blame him for wanting to get his ass
I want to
traded.
hear your dirty little mouth say it. He stinks. He's terrible. He sucks.
No. But I do want to go with Swift, despite everything I just said about it. So give me Swift anyway.
Holy shit, Darnell Mooney! What
the
fuck?
The matchup definitely sucks here for Breece. Dude, there's a part of me that really wants to go with Breece Hall here though, because I'm a little worried that Swift is going to end up kind of splitting the work this week, and just we've seen Ben Johnson. I'm not saying he's going to not.
Said he was going to go with the hot hand, so he might get all the carries or none of the carries. Common on guy still plays really
you know
good.
Who the hot hand is coming off of a bye week?
Common on guy.
Breece Hall. Yeah,
that's true.
But
I was the only one to pick him
before
you know
the
what, Tony?
bye.
Just because it's been all too agreeable today, it's time to get crazy. Breece Hall.
What could go wrong?
Remember before the bye, Isaiah Davis was the one that was fucking crushing it.
Yep. And remember after the trade deadline, Isaiah Davis got crushed. It's dead. It's over. Breece Hall to the moon. Remember how quickly we forget. This guy won people leagues in 2023. Show some damn respect to your elders.
Thanks, Joey, the Month Club.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what else to say, but Hall.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Swift here. Like, the Giants' rush defense is not very good. And come on, Brown. Adam, it's the Browns. It's the Browns' rush defense, brother.
I know. It's true.
They shut down everybody. We're shutting down Breece Hall today.
The one thing that's certain about the Browns, though, when they play a shitty team, when all things are supposed to be normal.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Jets are, the one thing I will say, the Jets are coming off a bye week, for whatever that's worth. 2 weeks prep.
Justin Fields has a career game, probably. Yeah. Though every time he does play the Browns, he fucking sucks. So.
Yeah, well, remember his opening day game? Myles Garrett absolutely broke his face.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Swift here.
Tony, go Swift because they told you so. All right.
Damn. Former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue passed away this morning. That sucks.
Damn.
I liked him.
Dude, we got OT going on. I mean, this is riveting
Yeah.
stuff over here.
OT for this dog shit game.
I mean, I'm trying to hang on by a thread in your idiot league mates. In this game, I'm playing against 3 people. Just let's go on. Let's play longer, you know?
Yep. All right. Frostbane's got another one here. Need 2 in PPR. Kyle Monogni, Woody Marks, Devin Singletary, Bill, Christian Kirk, Kendrick Bourne. So, Adam, we'll start with you. Which 2 are you going with in PPR?
Wow. Dude, this is like the opposite of the Uncrustables. This is really crusty right here, man. This is yikes. PPR doesn't really do much for me because Bourne and Kirk, I'm just not really feeling it.
Christian Kirk revenge game.
Yep, Christian Kirk revenge game. Put him on the taxi. Put him on your bench, whatever you can do. I think I'm going to go Monangai, and I'm going to go Woody here. Give me a big Woody.
All right, we got Woody and Chubb today for sure. All right, who you got, T-Rock?
It's another question for Tony here too, Monangai or Woody. So this is interesting.
I got the exact same thing. They're all close. They're all in the mid to late 20s. But I'm going to go with Kyle Monangai and Woody Marks, hoping that Kyle Monangai does get the hot hand. So,
yeah, I'm going to go Monogni, and I'm going to go Christian Kirk revenge game. I got to start him in a few spots because I got so many fucks on bye. So, yeah, we're going to go Christian Kirk today.
Let me ask you guys: Are you pretty worried about Bill this week? Are you buying into this Rodriguez stuff, or what are your thoughts there?
no,
Bill,
but
Bill hasn't been good in fucking all year, like besides one game.
Well, sure.
It's tough.
well, I want to
Just
agree
asking
with
a
that.
question.
I think Bill has had quite a few number of good games. We went through that on the America's Game, EV. So
yeah,
I think he's
earlier in
actually
the year, but he hasn't done dog shit in like a fucking month.
their
That's-
team is
that's
pretty
fair.
demoralized, and I think losing out on Jaden Daniels, yeah, I think it is tough. But who do they have to throw to? Zach Ertz. So it's just like there's not
Hey,
really
I just
much else
traded
for
a
them to
third
do.
for Zach Ertz.
We.
Put some respect on that.
You speak French. We're on this team
Yeah.
together. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
I mean, well, Bill, the last 4 weeks, running back 37, 44, 51, 39. For those doing
That's
the math
good
at home,
according to
it's not great.
T-Rock. That's great games.
Well, to
according
be
T-Rock.
fair, he has had a
Yeah,
running back
talent
five.
wise, maybe the
Yeah.
situation hasn't been all that great, but you can't deny that if he does have a great game, you shouldn't be surprised at it. You know,
He's had a running back 5 finish and a running back 17 finish, so it hasn't been all bad. But it's
yeah.
been
What
pretty-
is Woody Marks or Devin Singletary? Any of these? Let's not argue
I-
about a whole bunch of trash. All right, that's basically what it comes to.
I think. Hold on a second. To be fair, I think the entire basis of Start Shit Show is to argue about some trash. Frankly, like, hey,
It's true.
which one of these shitheads do we play? Right?
Which
I mean,
Yeah.
which turd has less shit on it? That's basically what it comes
that
to.
being said,
That being said, Devin Singletary and Kendrick Bourne going off today.
yeah, I
Oh,
think
my
your
God.
your best bet is we say Monangai, so probably fade him, and then
Yeah.
if you believe in the revenge game, go Kirk.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
All
See,
right.
listen. Finally, a guy with common sense, other than the PSU thing.
you
Aside
go.
from that,
All right. This random YouTube listener, Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert, and then Keenan Allen or Jawan Jennings.
where
Who
have I
we
seen
got
that
here?
avatar before?
Yeah, T-Rock, who you got?
So I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. I think the only QB that could be ahead of him is probably Josh Allen this week. So give me Lamar, and then Keenan Allen and Jawan Jennings. I'm going to go with Jawan Jennings. I think
All right,
you brought up a great point earlier with Keenan Allen taking a little bit more of a back seat. So Jawan.
Okay. If I'm also sitting Justin Herbert, then I might as well just sit Keenan Allen too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm playing Lamar. For me, is just I'm playing him. Not that Herbert's an easy sit, but I just got to play Lamar. The one thing I'll say about Keenan Allen is every time we decide it's like he's a dead asset. There he is, wide receiver 3, wide receiver 10, wide receiver 12. You know what? Fuck that shit. We're going Keenan Allen. Load the kid up. Don't stack it. Just win
All right, so you're gonna go Keenan Allen here
with
Okay.
Lamar. Yep, absolutely.
With Lamar, okay.
Because the one thing about Keenan Allen, his game, he could end up having like one of those games where he gets a bunch of catches, not that many yards. He's relevant, but Justin Herbert doesn't do all that much either.
Right. Okay, I can split it. I can go. I'll go one of T-Rock and
Love that.
one of Adam. So we'll
Banana split. I love that.
all right, Geist has one. Aaron Jones, Monogni or Woody. We're getting a lot of Monogni and Woody today. So
Speaking
T-Rock,
of
we'll
Woody.
fire it off with you. Which one are you going with?
Monongai.
Okay. And then Adam?
Yeah, I think. Listen, I'll say Aaron Jones is not really much of a play for me this week at all. There's a
Yeah.
significant amount of people I have ahead of him, honestly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So yeah, Queen Sleep Monogni here for all of us. And then Connor said he'd have to drop Winston or Dulcich. Just drop Winston.
Drop them both. I mean, just save yourself the time.
No, Dulcich you need. I think he's going to be relevant the rest of the year. Winston hasn't been relevant all year. He's a third quarterback, and if Dart gets hurt, they're putting Russell Wilson back in most likely. So
hold on, let me just check some notes here. I thought we were talking about don't argue about shit. I mean, when has Dulcich been relevant?
Last
He was this past week for the first time in 3 years.
Well, thank you. But wait a minute. Hold on.
Everything's changing now, Adam. You have to get with the program.
No, but wait. Tight end 18 on 100% efficiency. This guy's irrelevant. Here's what I'll say. Relevance to, what degree? Maybe don't drop him, but the point is, I don't care if I have to drop. Well, that's what you said. I literally don't care if I have to drop either one of these players. I don't think they're all that relevant.
Right, and I'm arguing I would drop Winston
for sure.
Yeah.
He's an easier drop for sure. I'm just saying, Onion, there's better people on the wire. Go get them.
Yeah. All right. Golfer Fields from Barry.
Dude, DB, the last time you asked me this, it was actually on Start Shit. It was week 1, I believe. No, was it?
Week two.
Week two.
And it was
fucking nuts.
It was impossible to give you a more incorrect answer. That being said, I wouldn't be me if I didn't tell you to double the fuck down. You got faces in front of you, man. This is Justin Fields against that Cleveland defense. Absolutely, fire the kid up.
And I'm not doing that. I'm playing golf pretty easily. So.
Yeah, I'm going golf pretty easy.
Justin Fields, they doubted him. They were going to bench him. Obviously, he came back. He got his first win. Now they got a bye week. DB, hey, you do what you want, but you sit Justin Fields and RIP, man. Love you.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one. We're going to go golf here for us. All right, Monogni or Woody. Yeah, we're going Monogni. I think we've all hit this one pretty easy.
Dude, why do you got people really don't trust at all Woody or Monogni, huh?
No.
Well, he maybe put that in the chat 45 minutes ago. It just took us a while to get to.
I mean, to be fair though, it wasn't the first or the only. But yeah, you're not wrong. I was kind of waiting for a while.
All right. Radley's got here one for us. Full PPR, Debo, Tet, DJ Moore, or Romeo Dobbs. T-Rock, we'll start with you. Which guy are you going to go with here? Pick one.
Debo, I have at 28. Dobbs, I have at... Ooh, Dobbs is a top 20 play for me.
Sick kid. We got was that a fake mute? Holy crap. That was like a fake spike. That was amazing.
Yeah, I could do that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go with Dobbs. He's gonna be my wide receiver.
Wow, Eric, I need you to go here. If you I need to think for a second here.
Okay. Debo has been really crappy lately. It's like he can barely get over 40 yards. Tet with the hamstring injury, when you have these options, I'm okay sitting Tet just in case he does re-injure it. It's between DJ Moore or Romeo Dobbs for me. I think I'm going to go Romeo Dobbs here. I think I'm going to trust him a little bit more. Matthew Golden probably going to miss. Christian Watson just coming back, but he's more of the deep ball kind of guy. I think Dobbs and Kraft being out too. I think Dobbs is going to be used quite a bit more as like the possession guy. Might be the guy that gets 6, 7, 8 catches for them. So I'm going to go Romeo Dobbs for me.
The only thing that's tough with Dobbs is he is going up against Quinyon. So that's the only.
I was going to say the matchup I don't love, and also I will say this: Dobbs is kind of like a floor receiver, frankly. Like all those snaps he's been playing the last 4 or 5 weeks, and his good games like wide receiver 24 or something like that. So I would say if you have a good team and you're in a good position, I'm playing Dobbs as the safest option. I think if you need upside, I'm probably playing Tet, even though he's on the injury. I think that I would play Tet if I need upside. Dobbs if I need safety.
Okay, I think that's fair. All right, here. Connor's got another one for us. Olave or Wandale Robinson, PPR Guillotine League, so I need a safe floor.
Wandale.
You're going Wandale.
For
Okay,
the
T-Rock,
floor,
who you got?
I have Olave one spot ahead of Wandale.
So with that being said, they're basically does it change at all if you need floor?
Not really, only because I think also too with Rashid Shaheed gone, it's just like who else do they have to pass to outside of him and Juwan Johnson? So
41.
41.
he hasn't done shit.
That's exactly the point. What are they going to do? Check it down.
He's not going to do anything till Christmas Day. That's the only time I'm going to be able to start with confidence.
They're gonna have to like ask Mark Ingram. To
I mean,
fucking come
Olave's
back.
floor honestly has been fine all year. I don't really hate if you want to play Olave. I think though for Wandale, I kind of like Wandale this week, honestly.
I'm gonna
He's
go.
solid, yeah.
I'm gonna go Olave here, so I'm gonna split the tie. I'm gonna go Chris Olave here.
Bam, fire him up, Connor.
Geist has another one. PPR, no tight end premium. Cade Otton or Jawan Johnson? Another good question here. So Adam, we'll start with you. Otton or Johnson?
Otten, gotta be Otten for me.
Yeah, it's on pretty decently for me too.
Yeah, Jawan Johnson's actually done pretty good the last 2 weeks with Shuck. So it is a closer one for me. I think I'm still going to go Otten, but I don't think you can go wrong here, to be honest with you. So maybe flip a coin.
Go Cade. Give Cade the brains,
I think
man.
I like Cade as well. Tony's got one here. If you guys have time for a trade question, half PPR, would you send Addison and a third for AJ Brown if you're contending?
All right. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. We don't have time. No, I'm just playing around. Tony. Half PPR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you guys think here?
I think I'm going to keep Addison in third, honestly. I don't trust AJ Brown, man. Like, he's getting older. Injuries are piling up. He's already bitching and complaining about not getting the ball and everything.
Wait, hold on. He just said he never told anything to the media. He didn't tell them anything. They're making stuff up.
I mean, it could be true. I mean, but it's just his actions, the way he looks, the way he talks. He's reading fucking books on the sideline and all this fucking
facetious.
bullshit.
He's a big reader.
Yeah.
No, I think here's what I would say. I think to your point, E, that I'm definitely I have a hard time doing this. I don't really care about the third. The reason I say that though is Addison to me is kind of a really nice boom bust option, right? Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's what AJ Brown is at this point right now, right? And one's a lot older. And I mean, you could say that AJ Brown certainly has done it before and has showed us more as far as like an alpha, but he's getting older. The injuries are there. I think I don't really want to trade Addison straight up for AJ Brown. And like even then, your points right now moving forward might be just the same with these two. I can't do that.
So in my Dynasty rankings, which you could get over at patreon.com/South Harmon, join the $8 tier in the Discord. We got the link for you in the ranking section. I have Jordan Addison, wide receiver 20 in Dynasty, AJ Brown, wide receiver 24. So I think that's an even swap. I don't think you should have to add the third to it. But I prefer Addison over AJ Brown, so I'm sticking with that.
And I would say if you tune in next week, me and Fizz are about to break down all the top wide receivers. So we did that with the tight ends. We've done that with the QBs. So I will try to specifically shout you out if you watch that video.
Okay.
Damn. Wow. I mean, Tony, what'd you think? Did we have time? We gave you everything you wanted for that. All right.
Yep. Now that we got a little bit more listeners in here.
Actually, I will say, Tony, last thing on this. I don't necessarily care if I have two really great options in the same offense. I think while maybe you could argue your ceiling's slightly lower, I think your floor is also a lot better. So I don't mind this at all.
All right. Before we move on, if you guys have any more questions before we end here, fire them in there. But before we go, we got more listeners in here. Adam, go ahead. Certified sh.it. Hit them with it again.
Yeah, make sure you hit when you go over to just literally go in your browser. Don't make it weird. Just go in your browser. In the URL part, type in certified sh.it. Boom, voila, you're at Fanatics. All you got to do, put whatever you want in your cart. Go to the little promo code section, type in turf, and watch the magic happen. Just like magically, I don't know how this game is still going on. Is this the first time we've had a game, a morning London game Berlin game that's still going on as shit is about to end?
No, I think the Browns and Vikings went kind of deep too, but
this deep, all the way
so.
cervix deep. You talking? I mean, that's deep.
Yeah, like all the way in there. Like
wow. Well, anyway, if you want a really deep discount, certified sh.it. Make sure you hit promo code turf. All right, and aside from that, buddy, I thought it was a good show. I don't know if it's going to really pan out for you. We're going to find out soon.
What the fuck you trying to do here, Chief?
What? What'd I do?
Trying to end it. We're not done yet. got a few
Well,
minutes.
I mean, I'm just saying it's been a good show. I didn't say it's over at the moment. I just said it's been a good show.
I'm just fucking with you.
Hold on, wait. Peter.
Oh no, we didn't.
No, it's
Peter. But we did have a
Peter.
couple.
Wait a second. You were busy. Well, why don't you put it right here, pal? Come on, give us the question.
All the
Spit it
time.
out.
I'll read it from the chat. All right, so he's got Parker Washington, Jacoby Myers,
Wow.
Chuba, or Theo Johnson. So it's definitely not Chuba. Get him the fuck out of there.
Dude,
You're
Jonathan
going Parker
Taylor,
Washington.
fucking absolutely.
It's Parker for me.
Yeah, two tight end premium still. I'm still going Parker.
How do you
Washington.
put two more comments that aren't
Well,
the question, Peter?
What was I right
Peter.
about? I want to know what I was right
Can
about.
I get the question one more time? I don't know what the question is. Sorry. I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, let's just go on here. You guys are fucking us all up. All right, who's your guys' top quarterback
What did I do?
of the week?
Josh Allen.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew
Matt
Pafford.
Stafford, Josh Allen. All right, I'm gonna go.
What's funny? Gosh,
Yeah,
you
I think
guys
I'm
are
gonna
screwing
go.
this
I'm
show
gonna
up.
go Josh Allen as well. I think he's gonna be top quarterback this week. Running backs. Who we got here? Top running back of the week. Who you guys got?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with CMC.
McCaffrey. All right, I'm gonna.
Are we
go-
saying is the question saying that if Jonathan Taylor didn't play just now, who you got as wide running
It's
back?
kind of cheating a little bit. Adam.
But I'm saying like I can't confidently tell you that I would take JT over the whole field right now. Like, that's how much this guy's just gone off.
Yeah.
So if I don't have JT at my disposal, James Cook
That's where I was gonna go.
to the
James Cook.
moon.
Rico
And
Dowdle.
you can go get his jersey for under
Oh,
$100.
that's a good call. I'm switching to Rico Dowdle. Rico
was gonna
Dowdle,
be- he was
200
gonna
rushing yards today.
I was 2.25. No touchdown, and that's what's going to hold him
You know what?
back.
Fuck that. He's breaking the NFL rushing record today.
Really?
There you go.
300. He's hit
Three what?
300. 369.
369. Damn, this show
Good
was fine.
spot.
Top wide receiver of the week. Who you guys got? Top wide receiver.
Puka.
Rome motherfucker Dunze back in a huge way. Massive. Force feed the kid the football.
I am going to go with. Let's see here. So many options. JSN. We'll go JSN today. You're gonna keep rolling. He's been fucking cooking. So yeah,
Good
we'll go
choice.
JSN today. And then how about one final one? Top tight end. Who you got? Top tight end.
Brock.
Tyler Warren.
Brock already played there, Chief. And he was awful.
Oh, McBride. Sorry, I didn't watch that shitty ass game. I forgot it happened. All right, took it already.
Yeah,
out of
well,
me.
we're gonna leave T-Rock in there with Brock Bowers with his 131. I'm gonna go Gatson, Arondé Gatson.
Give me. You know what? Scratch that. Let's go. Let's get wild. Let's get crazy. Let's go Kate Otten.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Top tight end.
I like it.
I don't like that. That'd be crazy.
You picked one to be fair. That's
That already played.
yeah,
You know?
and did poorly at that matter. So
So
how about this? Kate
That's
Otten
true.
over Brock by at least 2. Double the points minimum.
all right, we'll answer this one from Peter real quick. This is that one from the chat. Start
Peter, you
two
finally
of these guys.
decided to type it in, huh?
So it's Parker and Theo for me.
Yeah.
2 points out of I mean, come on, Peter.
I want to do
Wow.
Parker and Jacoby, personally.
Okay, I'm gonna go Parker or Theo because of the 2 tight end premium.
Parker, Theo, and I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure that I am, but thank you for typing the question in, Peter. And I really do think it's pretty easy for me. But Jacoby Myers for T-Rock. So you got Theo and Parker Washington, right, Eric?
Yes.
That's what I meant to. Okay. Congrats, Peter.
Congrats.
All right. That's going to be it for this week, guys. One more time, certified sh.it. Make sure you type that into your URL browser, and you can go there, get any of your Fanatic stuff. They got a big sale going on right now, like 50% off a lot of stuff.
Yep.
NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB, NASCAR, F1, whatever you're into, WWE. They got all kinds of stuff on there, so we'd appreciate if you guys use that link. We're getting really close to maybe even having our own South Harmon, like, code that everybody could use for like 20% off shipping or 25 off shipping, whatever it is.
Right.
We're getting really close to doing that because we've been doing pretty good on these Fanatics deals. So if you guys can help us out, get some more usage out of this link, and yeah, we can provide you guys with some nice discounts here in the future, especially coming into the holiday with Christmas right around the corner here. So
yeah, honestly, if you're into fan gear and jerseys, basically anything that's not normally on sale or normally allowed to have a discount or promotion at all, there's nothing that I put into my cart so far that you can't use the code TURF on. So even if it doesn't give you 50%, it's giving you like 25, 30%. So if you had your eye on a jersey, you just don't feel like you've had the money or the ability to pull the trigger, now is your time. TURF, certified shit. That's a start shit show.
Yes, that is it. So Adam, T-Rock, appreciate you guys doing that with me this week. Week 10 in the books. We're going to have week 11 next week. We'll be back right here at noon Eastern. You guys got anything before we close it on out?
No, I don't even need to watch football for us today. My matchup is completely cooked. JT by himself. It's one of those days, man. Dude, it's a 50 burger, guys. 50 burger. Cool 50 on your head. I mean,
very nice.
Dude, too bad you guys didn't ask us if you needed to start JT. I would have given you that every time, man.
T-Rock
appreciate it.
Very nice.
Appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate everyone that tuned in this week. See you next week.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll be back next week with you. We will see you.